Guys, the Chicken is here back today with another home gym video. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about why, as you can see here, I sold the reverse hyper, the Scout hyper, the folding one from Rogue. I showed it to you guys in the video before. Yeah, so you'll probably look at the thumbnail, look at the title or whatever, and think that the machine sucks. There's nothing there's nothing wrong with it or anything like that. I just found I didn't use it that much, so the fact that it was I guess the biggest draw of it was the fact that it was able to like fold up. So the idea is, if you're going to use it a lot, that's great. If not, you can just fold it up and just put it away somewhere, and it's not going to take up any space, right? That's kind of the big draw of it. But I found that it was just it was a pain in the ass to put plates on it, and to move it in and out. I always just left it standing anyways. I never folded it up. You could do that, but it was just kind of it's kind of cumbersome, like the way the locking mechanism and the pull pins on them work. It wasn't like smooth. It was always kind of janky and kind of awkward and super heavy. And I don't have a ton of space in here, especially ceiling space, so to move it around was kind of awkward. If you have more, I guess. Space to mess around with it, and you can find a good spot for it to pull it in and out. That's great. But the biggest thing, aside from that, the biggest thing was I just didn't use it enough. I felt like it would, I do a lot of good mornings, and I felt like it would replace that because I've always had some sort of lower back strain going on. But yeah, I felt like this. I'd never actually used a reverse hyper before, which is a good point in buying gym equipment. Buy something that don't just go in on it because you think it's going to be nice. But yeah, I just didn't use it enough. I did like the feeling of it, but I felt it was basically the same as a good morning for me. Like I didn't. A lot of people kind of swear by these reverse hyper machines, and like the whole Louie Simmons story about how he fixed his back. And for some people, it it really helps decompress the spine and relieves a lot of back pain and stuff like that. But for me, I found that I didn't really get that benefit out of it. It just felt like it basically just felt like I was doing a good morning. So for that was the main reason. That was the main reason why I wanted to get rid of it, because I felt like I could just simply do good mornings instead. And I actually felt like I got a little bit more out of good mornings compared to reverse hypers. Obviously, it's different movements. It's not the same thing. But for what it did, that was the biggest reason why I wanted to get rid of it. And I have my eye on a couple new pieces that I'll hopefully be able to add soon. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. I'm not. I'm looking at. Excuse me. I'm looking at like a single stack functional trainer, just a short one I can fit in here, or another like upper body machine, like a chest press or something like that. Is that gonna be worth it? I don't know yet. I'm just looking at different options, but I feel like between the belt squat machine and the squat rack, I don't need anything else for lower body. I don't need, what you could also do with the Scout Hyper 2 is you could actually sit on it and do leg extensions, and it worked really well. But again, the ceiling space, I couldn't do that. So if you have more space, again, I think you're gonna get more value out of the machine for sure. But yeah, I bought it for $500 Canadian. Had it shipped after taxes, conversion, blah blah blah. Came to $684, so I was able to sell it for $675. So I lost a grand total of $9 on it, and I was able to use it for, a month or two. So yeah, I wasn't trying to gouge anybody. It was just, I felt like that was a fair price because you're gonna pay for where I live. You're gonna pay the exact same anyway. So yeah, and the fact that it's hard to get them. They're in and out of stock so frequently. So yeah, that was the biggest thing. And yeah, also check this out. I got the new sandwich cups in, and they are sweet. I don't know if I'll do a whole video on them because there's not much to go over there, but they feel really nice, and I really like them. So yeah, that is why I decided to sell the reverse hyper. If you guys agree with my thoughts or reasoning behind it, or disagree, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more home gym stuff. And yeah, leave a like on the video. I do appreciate it. It helps me out. as a smaller channel. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Checking out.